Hi everybody, just thought I'd give you a little run around here with my tank. This is my Vittatus Tiger. I've had this little fella, ooh, you dropped the camera there. I've had this guy for about nearly a year, and he's a very aggressive fish. He's actually taken the eye out of my arowana up there. Look, that's not good. Poor silver arowana. Both went for a piece of food at the same time. He lost. And here's the culprit. He's about 10 inches now. Had him since he was about, I don't know, maybe 4. Really hard to get to feed, to get him on live. I had to keep him on live food for quite a while until he swapped over. Starved him, in fact. And then he went on to managed to get him onto pellets, and obviously bits of prawn and shrimp, bits of salmon. He loves his salmon. He's a pig for it. He shakes the life out of it, rips it into little bits, and then all these little silver dollars pick it up and clean up my tank. These are the janitors, the janitor guys. Up here, he's a crazy man. This guy, I'm not sure, I got him from a pet shop. He was given to me. His tail's been chewed quite bad. He's got bumps on his head, on his back where he's leapt up and hit the spreader bars in the tank. And he's forever going backwards and forwards. I think he's been kept in a very small tank for quite a number of months, because they grow really fast, these fish, and they get huge. So the pet shop said just take him and give him a big home. And this tank's 2.5 by 2, so that will give him a bit of growing room for maybe a year. But he hasn't fed us yet. I think he might be just getting used to his new home. But I'm sure he will. Mr. Pleco. Every tank's got a Pleco. Mr. Hoover. Little Dyson his name is. Hoovers all the rocks, everything. And this guy coming into frame now is my ornate bircher. Absolutely beautiful fish. Had him since he was tiny too. He's growing on quite nicely now. He's about 9 inches long. But he's fat. He picks up all the scraps that everybody leaves. Especially that guy. He's my favourite though. Teeth like a dog. Coming to say hello here. Yeah, if you've got any questions about keeping these guys or getting them onto pellet food and tank parameters, anything like that, drop me a line and I'll do my best to help you out. I've had a couple of questions about my tank, which is, if I pan back here, it's a fair size. I wouldn't want that to go pop in the house. And I've had a few people ask me about the engine room. We'll pop downstairs and have a quick look. I'm sure I'm filming this on my phone. It's a bit of a nightmare. I'll get the light on. And there we go. This is the return pump. And I've got the heater in there. I've got a little, I'm not sure if you can see him there, I've got a tiny juvenile spotted gar who's hiding by the heater. He got beat up by my tiger fish, took a chunk out of his tail, so he's down there until he heals up. And in the second system there, in the second chamber, I've got some bits of sponge, and I've tried to make a little like a Nexus filter out of it. It's just a K1 media, 2 beds of that rolling around with some oxygen running through it there, and then that goes through past my top-up tank into this trickle filter here, which comes down from the main system, which keeps the tank parameters spot on. Lots of nitrifying and denitrifying bacteria going on in there. And obviously on these as well, they're fantastic. I've got these out of my koi pond as well. I've got a big Nexus 300 running on that. That's pretty amazing. They're not the cheapest, but they do an amazing job. for water conditions. Big air pump down there and a load of mess, which has got to be tidied up. There you go. That's downstairs. Let's go back upstairs for a quick last look. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed this short video. Any information I can give anybody, drop me a line and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Over and out.